Commander Vrak, the towering mantoid of the Mantoid Empire, stared at the frozen image. A human in red gold armor, rocketing skyward on repulsors built from scrap, grinning like the void itself, amused him. The observation deck of the stealth probe was silent. High Analyst Cress flicked her wings and spoke in a insectile tone. Summary. Junior Analyst Tilly's claws trembled as he read. 37 transmissions intercepted. Earth designation. Marvel Cinematic Universe, plus 1 anomalous file. They appear to be historical records. Appear? Vrak hissed. They are too consistent to be fiction, Tilly insisted. The same individuals recur across decades. One survives a gamma explosion and grows to planetary cracker size when angry. Another wields lightning and is explicitly called God of Thunder. A third shrinks to insect scale, yet defeats armies. A raccoon carries a railgun and speaks fluent sarcasm. A wizard and a witch bend reality itself. A human bitten by a spider gains spider-like powers. They routinely save their planet from extinction-level threats. Cress's wings collapsed against her carapace. Their world requires that level of defense routinely? Tilly pulled up the final file. Not exactly. The screen erupted with roaring wind. Sharks, actual predatory sharks, spun inside a cyclone, slamming into buildings. Humans fled. One human did not flee. He revved a chainsaw, leapt onto a great white mid-flight, and carved his way to safety while the deck's air recyclers seemed to fail. No one breathed. Analysis, Vrak croaked. Tilly's voice dropped to a, their atmosphere spontaneously generates predatory fish tornadoes. Regularly. The super beings are not an elite force. They are the bare minimum required for survival. Cress found her voice. They live on a death world that weaponizes weather against them with sharks, and they still produce recreational films about it? Sir, Tilly said, recommend immediate withdrawal. If the shark storms are real, we do not belong within a light year of that system. Vrak's claws left grooves in the console. Mark Earth. Maximum threat. Do not engage, do not observe, do not breathe in their direction. The probe spun away from Sol at maximum burn. Every soul aboard praying the God of Thunder wasn't already watching, and that the spider, the raccoon, and the chainsaw lunatic weren't hitching a ride. Commander Vrak's mandibles clacked in terror as Tilly cued the next batch. Additional intercepts, sir. These are labeled World War I and World War II. Grainy, primitive footage, yet unmistakably real. The screen showed endless lines of humans charging from muddy trenches straight into machine gun fire, again and again, smiling on leave, then charging again. Mustard clouds drifted, millions fell. Then brighter footage, entire cities erased in single firestorms, mushroom clouds blooming like angry gods. Cress's wings rattled. They did this? To themselves? Repeatedly? Tilly nodded. They spent 4 solar cycles inventing new ways to exterminate each other at continental scale. Casualties exceeded their current planetary population. Then they stopped, rebuilt, and immediately began producing the superhero archives we saw earlier, as if the wars were just warm-ups. A new file autoplayed, color footage of a single human pilot ramming his damaged aircraft into an enemy warship to save his fleet. He waved at the camera seconds before impact. Vrak's legs buckled. They weaponize self-sacrifice for morale footage? And this, Tilly whispered, voice cracking. They call it Fail Army. Millions of hours of humans deliberately injuring themselves for amusement. They laugh hardest when bones break. Cress clutched her thorax. Their children watch this? Billions of views, Tilly said. They also have a genre called Florida Man. One individual per region appears to attempt suicide via wildlife daily. Success rate, 0. Survival method, stubbornness. The final clip rolled. A human in a lawn chair, lifted by weather balloons, drifting into commercial airspace holding only a pellet gun to pop balloons and descend. Air traffic control begged him to stop. He waved. Silence. Vrak's voice was barely audible. Their planet tries to murder them with weather, wildlife, history, and their own entertainment. They respond by breeding gods, raccoons with guns, and immortal lawn chair pilots. He slammed the emergency burn. New classification. Earth is not a death world. It is a forge that turns death into comedy. We are not observers. We are witnesses. Run. The probe vanished into the dark, engines screaming. Every mantoid praying the chainsaw human wasn't already bored.